What's going on, guys? Mr. Domo back at it again, and here I have the Tamashii Nations S.H figure arts trunk from Dragon Ball Super. Now, this is the trunks from the future trunk arc in Dragon Ball Super, and I probably consider this the 2.0 of the future trunk. I do have the original future trunk from Dragon Ball Z, so I will bring them out so we could compare them. But here, we have their new style box. Half of it, is clear. You can see all the accessories and so forth. You got some art of trunks. You got all the logos. They're now doing their new quality inspection sticker, I guess I would say. So here on the side, you got that art of trunks, and I like that black and white contrast with some color. That's pretty neat there. And then on the back here, you got all the different poses and the accessories that come with trunks. Really cool. And there's that spirit sword. Really awesome. And of course, on the other side, that clear window there, so you can see more of the accessories. So really cool. And let's go ahead and open up this box and check out this figure. Alright, guys, so there he is, Trunks from Dragon Ball Super and from the future trunk arc. And I gotta say, Tamashii Nations, either they were listening to their customers or whatnot, but they really improved on this figure. I mean, there was a lot of issues with the original Dragon Ball Z future trunks, and I mean, this figure right here, really nice color. I mean, it's saturated with color, which is really nice. They did fix a couple of issues with the sword sheath. I know that the peg kept popping out on the original one, so that was kind of annoying. So really nice. They are using the new body, so it's got better movement. The hands that hold on to the sword is really nicely done. They fixed that issue, and let me just show you what I'm talking about. So here's new Trunks, and here's old Trunks. All right, so one issue is, of course, look at the hands that hold the sword. Look how loose that is. So when you're posing them, it's kind of a hassle, and sometimes to mitigate that, I usually use a little putty when I'm displaying my figures, just so that they hold in place. Another one is, of course, right here, that peg that's on the sword sheath, that tends to pop out, really annoying. The color's not too bad, but I feel like this guy, I mean, it's a little darker, but I feel like it's a little bit more saturated than the old one. So that's one complaint there. And of course, so with the new hands that he's got to hold the sword, it is so much better. So here you go. Here's the half or broken sword. So look at that, really nicely done. Good metallic color overall, super nice. So now they did this little trick here where you pop this off right at the end of the sword handle, and here is his holding sword hands. And so all you got to do is just slide it in. It's really nice and snug. All right, you get that in there, and then you just pop in the tab at the end there. And there it is, and look how tight that is. Really nicely done. So he does come with two of those holding hand swords. Really nicely done on that part. So they totally fixed that issue. And of course, he does have the full sword, so that's really nice. Look at that. And of course, that's the same thing. You just take off the tip there, and then you slide the hands, and really holds it really nice. So that is one fix. Another cool addition to this guy, of course, is his galactic gun attack. So here is the key blast effect. He's got one hand with a peg hole, and then he's got this one with the peg, just like Boma with the dragon radar. You peg it in, really nice. And of course, there's the other hand to kind of complete that effect. Really cool. So that is really nice. And of course, because if you guys seen the future trunk arc, the spirit sword, look at that, really nicely done. That is super cool. And of course, it's it's not really that super solid. It does have some flex to it, so it's nice. And of course, you just add in the broken sword part into it. Boom, look at that. That is really nice. So that is really cool. Loving that they did that. And of course, because the sword does have some weight to it, so to help counterbalance that, You do have a stand here, and you would just kind of, however you display it, this stand just kind of holds a little section of that sword however you want to display your figure. So super cool that they added that stand, because I mean that is really neat. And then he does come with 2 more sets of hands. He's got the key blast hands where the fingers are all spread out, really cool. And then he just has this one single hand. I don't know, like I don't know what this would be for, so I don't know. You get that one hand, so that's pretty cool. And of course he's got the 2 fists there. And of course you gotta have that Super Saiyan. So I believe this is Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan Rage, however you want to call it. But look at that, that is super cool. Love that, so pointy. It's got a nice little tip to the hair there, so really cool. And he does come with 1 extra set of faceplate there as a Super Saiyan. So there he is, just grinning, super mad, really nicely done. And then of course he has another extra set, powered down face, and there he is, real, just yelling or whatever. Really nicely done, especially around the eyebrows. Really cool, nice color. And so I gotta say, definitely big improvements on this guy from this guy. I mean, I still love this guy because of course he's from Dragon Ball Z, and that's where I grew up. Watching Dragon Ball Z. It's just when I got into the series, it was already into that Future Trunks Android saga, and ever since then I've been watching Dragon Balls. So I am a huge fan, and I am really digging this 2.0 Future Trunks. So I mean, amazing figure overall. So if you guys get a chance to get this guy, I would say go for it, because it is an awesome figure, and he comes with some good accessories. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.